Nonprofit is calling attention to January as Human Trafficking Awareness Month. Matthew Jackson spoke with organizers of this year's campaign.
App Project is organizing the awareness event this month. It's a program with the nonprofit J Youth Services working to prevent exploitation.
Our real goal is just to help bring awareness, provide support, and hopefully be able to end human trafficking in our region.
The latest numbers from App Project show of the 122 people assisted between 2020 and 2022, 64% said they experienced exploitation in Central Oregon, the majority in Deschutes County.
And we do long-term case management, so clients can work with us really as long as they want to work with us, as long as they need support. And that could look like getting into therapy, housing, case management, anything that really would help them be successful on their own and leaving that trafficking situation.
Contributing factors leading to human trafficking within Central Oregon include homelessness and tourism.
We have a very high homeless population, and when you have people who are very vulnerable, that can lead to people being preyed on by traffickers who are just in that vulnerable situation. There's also things like we live in a tourist town, and when there is demand for purchasing somebody for sex, then there is going to be a supply issue as well. So it just increases that. Being in a resort town, people feel comfortable coming here and unfortunately buying people for their own use.
Poverty and the cost of living can also contribute, with people becoming desperate for money. During the month of January, App Project will hold training sessions and use social media to educate the community about how to recognize potential victims and respond.
We're holding a couple of different events. One is going to be just a human trafficking one-on-one training for people who are interested in just learning more about things. We also are doing a fundraising event for bingo at Flight's Wine Bar.
App Project is funded primarily with state and federal money. They respond locally to a national hotline, coordinate a local task force, provide support services, and recommend people take an awareness training.
I'd say the best thing to do is to do a training on trafficking. There's a lot of myths out there that kind of are pretty pervasive, and so people can educate themselves, become a mentor to a young person to really provide that support. That's honestly going to be one of the best things for a youth to not become vulnerable to be, a victim of trafficking.
In 2023, the App Project served more than 80 suspected or confirmed victims or survivors of human trafficking. Staff says they've grown and are better able to identify victims and connect them with services. Matthew Jackson, News Channel 21.